What is good? It's your boy Cameron from Getting It Outdoors. Today, I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to make fried pickles to go along with any meal that you decide to put them with. I personally think they're great with any sort of finger foods, bar foods. And when I say that, I mean like burgers, sandwiches, anything like that. But I really like to put mine with deer burgers, deer meatloaf, something like that. They go really great with like duck kebabs. Those are. I'll show you how to make those whenever it comes duck season. I'll also show you how to make some different stuff. We'll do a new segment on the channel. This is just gonna be cooking. Um, let's get into it. I'm gonna show you everything that you need. Alright guys, so this is everything that you're going to need to make your fried pickles. This is a recipe that I came up with by myself. So basically, I have some cornmeal, some all-purpose flour, some black pepper, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, vegetable oil to fry it in, and then I have pickles obviously, and then a sauce to dip it in. So I will set y'all up and we will get this going for measurements. So the first thing that you do is you're going to grab your cornmeal, and for one serving, like if you want to do like a little bit or like 10 or 20, just do a cup. I'm going to do 2 cups since I'm doing a whole like a whole jar of pickles. So grab your cup, 1 cup, 2 cups. Then you're going to grab your flour. Once you got your flour, I'm using Pillsbury's Best All-Purpose. You're going to do 4 cups of flour. Once you've got your 4 cups of flour in there, you're going to wash your hands off, grab your whisk, and then you're going to incorporate everything. This is a small bowl. I should have grabbed a bigger one. Take your bigger bowl that you got and just whisk everything together. Once you've incorporated everything, it should be a little yellow in the mixture along with the flour. It should just be a little yellow tinted. Next thing that you're going to do is you are going to take your garlic powder and you are going to measure out. I don't really measure my stuff, but I'm going to try to for this episode. 1 tablespoon of garlic powder for a small one, 2 for a big one. Full batch like I'm doing. Grab your chili powder, 2 tablespoons. Then you're going to grab your onion powder and you're going to do 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon for a big batch like I'm doing, or a teaspoon for a small batch. Next, you're going to grab your pepper. This is just great value pepper. And I am going to do a teaspoon of black pepper. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Next, you're going to grab your salt, and then you're going to put a half a teaspoon of salt into your mix. Half teaspoon for a big batch, and then just for a small batch, you just put it in there until it tastes right. I don't know. This just goes all the way down to a 1/4 teaspoon, and that's a little bit too much. Now that you got all of your spices mixed together, you're going to incorporate with the whisk. After it's all incorporated, you should be able to see little black flecks in and out, and you should be able to smell chili powder that's in here. So now that this is done, tamp it down. You don't have to, I do. And get your oil on the stove going. Next step you're going to do, come over to your pan, get your oil out, take the vegetable oil or whatever peanut oil you want to do, even butter works, and you're going to fill it up just until it covers the bottom of the pan. Alright, after you're done filling the pan with oil, you're going to turn it on to medium high. I put mine on a 6. Grab your pickles, come back over to your messy work area that you were just at, and you're going to pop them boys open. I'll show you what to do next. Alrighty, after you're done with that and you've got your batter mix ready to go. You're gonna take your pickles, pop them open. If you can't do that, have someone help you. Then, forgot to add this, you're gonna grab a fork. Once you've grabbed the fork, just take and grab one. Take a little bit of the juice off so it's not exceedingly wet. Drop it in there. Grab one, shake some juice off, drop it in there. Grab one, shake a little bit of the juice off, drop it in there. And I'm gonna do this for the whole jar since I'm doing a whole jar. You can do this for however many you want to, but I'm doing the whole jar. If you want to do 15 or 20, do small batch or whatever. Once you got all the pickles that you're gonna do, take them and coat them very thoroughly. Grab your pickles, bring them over next to the stove after they've been thoroughly coated with the dry ingredients. Then make sure your skillet with oil in it is hot. You can do this by taking some water, put it on your fingers, flick the excess off, and then flicking it on there. If it makes little frying sounds like something's frying, that means it's hot enough. So now that this is all set up, get a plate, take it over, make sure this other burner isn't hot, set it down. Now, what you're gonna do, you're gonna grab some paper towel, and you're going to put it on the plate like paper towel thick. Alright, now that that is on there, this is to soak up all the excess grease that comes off of your pickles when they're frying. So now, grab your fork, grab one of your pickles off, and drop that bad boy in there. Frying. Golden brown, like this here, they're done. Do that on both sides, pull them out. After you're done frying, move the pan off the heat, turn the heat off, take your extra and put it in the freezer. It won't get hard, it won't get clumpy, and it'll stay, nice and like flour. This is what they look like when they're done. They look delicious, nice golden brown. So let's do a taste test. Alrighty, we have our food done here. Got a little nice beverage, and we got some dipping sauce. This is my secret sauce, and let's try one without any sauce. Bussin', nice and crispy. Put some sauce on there. Boop, little dab will do ya. Take a little sauce. Boom.